Guys, so let's talk about an exclusive update that has to do with Ayew and the next club he's going to play for. We're also going to take a look at what Alan Shearer and also Danny Murphy had to say about Muhammed Kudus and his performance so far at Tottenham Hotspur. And also talk about the national team, the Black Stars, their next game against Central African Republic. There is a date change and also a venue change. We are going to talk about that. And also talk about the University for Development Studies, UDS, putting Ghana on the world map. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it and begin with Ayew. He's in Ghana. He's a free agent. And you have seen him several times at different functions and events. Even when the Ghana Premier League started, he was around. He watched that game. When Accra House of Folk played against Hohwed United, he was there. He was there. Everybody was excited. Capito, landlord, they were giving him hype. But then the question that lingers on everyone's mind is, what is next for Ayew? Is he retiring? Is he going to play for another club? What is next for him? I have that update for you live here. Now, according to reports, and this is coming from African Foot, there is a club in Russia who is in direct contact with Ayew. Now, the name of the club is called Rubin Kazan. They are in talks with Ayew and his entourage to see if they can convince him to play for the club. Now, if Ayew agrees, he's going to sign a 2-year contract deal with Rubin Kazan. Let's not forget what he did for Le Havre in the French last season. He played a total of 27 games, scored 4 goals, and provided 1 assist. He is 35 years of age. 35! Doing this at this age is crazy. Now, we already know there's a Black Star player who already plays in Russia. Yes, Alexander Jiku. He plays for Spartak Moscow. Let's see if Ayew is going to join him and play for Rubin Kazan. But then my question to you is he a good move or a bad move? Let me know that down below in the comment. Is this a move for Ayew that is going to make Otto Addo see that, no, I have to bring the boy back? The last dance for Ayew. Do you think going to Rubin Kazan in Russia is a good move or a bad move? Let me know that down below in the comments. But then, guys, this is the exclusive that has to do with Ayew to Rubin Kazan in Russia. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Muhammed Kudus. Yesterday, I talked about him, what he's doing with Tottenham Hotspur, a great start in the EPL. The statistics, they are mad. Dribbles, he's there. Chances created, he's there. Crosses, he's there. Assists, he's there. You see, all these performances did not go unnoticed. He even got Alan Shearer to even talk about him. Let me tell you exactly what Alan Shearer had to say about Muhammed Kudus. Now, this is what he said, and I read. He says that Kudus did well again. He's a real threat, isn't he? Yeah, 2-0 down. They were always going to take 2-2. But I thought they were worthy of a point. Thomas Frank has really made a good start here. This is coming from Alan Shearer, bigging up Muhammed Kudus. You know this. Kudus is that guy. This season, what he's doing for Tottenham Hotspur, people have not realized it yet. Until all the statistics were coming out and people were like, if you like Kudus, they do something. Yeah, they do something. Yeah, he's giving the assist. Yes, he has not scored a goal yet, but I believe the goal is coming. And if the goal comes, Mube Jane, you understand? Yeah. But then, Alan Shearer was not the only one who spoke about Muhammed Kudus. Danny Murphy also said something about Muhammed Kudus, and this is what he said. He says that Kudus was brilliant. Every time he got the ball, he looked like he could make something happen. Brighton just couldn't cope with his energy and quality. Oh, this is Kudus we are talking about. Alan Shearer, Danny Murphy, everyone talking about him. This is what I'm talking about. Kudus is doing an excellent job. If we don't promote our own, if we don't hype our own, who will do that for us? We have to do that. So that is why I'm bringing you every single update that has to do with him. And if you're looking for a player who could make it in the Ballon d'Or, when it comes to the Ballon d'Or conversation, is Kudus. I'm also going to add Semenyo. So it is good that we start giving them the PR now, so that when the conversation starts, so guys, this is the update that has to do with Muhammed Kudus. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Ghana, the national team, the Black Stars. Now, our next game in the World Cup qualifiers is against Central African Republic. Now, this game is a very crucial one. Even though we are topping in the group, it is not over yet. We need to win the rest of our games. We need at least 4 points to be able to secure qualification to the World Cup. Now, what we hear is that there is a date change. At first, or initially, the date for this particular game was set October, but now it has been shifted to 8th October 2025. The venue is Morocco. Morocco, we all know they have all the good pitches. Now, the game is going to be played at the Al Badi Stadium in Al Jadida in Morocco. Otoado, Morocco has one of the best pitches or stadiums you can ever imagine. We don't want to go there and we will have an excuse that the pitch was not good. So this is actually good for the players. They are going to play on a good pitch in Morocco against Central African Republic. And it's neutral grounds. This is Morocco. You will not have a lot of Central African Republic fans there. Same for Ghana. So it is neutral grounds. The same number of fans might come into the stadium. Or Morocco, neutral fans might come into the stadium. So Ghana, you have no excuse not to win this game. Because in the first leg, we beat Central African Republic by 4-3 here in Ghana. We can get it done again. Now, the second game is against Comoros. That will be played in Ghana here. And the date is 11th October. So guys, please take note of all this. We'll make sure to bring you more updates concerning the national team and also their preparation towards this particular one. Now, let's talk about UDS. I'm much interested in this one because I attended UDS myself. I'm a developer, yes, in Navrongo campus. If you attended UDS, let me know that down below in the comments. This is the time we need to push UDS. Let's talk about UDS. UDS is participating in the University World Cup football. And as I'm speaking to you now, they have progressed to the semi-finals. They beat South Korea's university to progress to where they are right now. The scoreline for that game was UDS 5, Kyungil University 2. Guys, check out the highlights. So guys, you have seen the highlights, you have seen how UDS have performed in this tournament so far, especially in the quarterfinal game against Kanjo University of South Korea. UDS does not get the credit enough, and they are not even talked about enough. But as a developer, I have to talk about this. We are in the semi-finals. This is serious. This is the big deal. And this goes to the Ghana Football Association. When you go to other countries, when the universities are playing football like this, they send scouts. They send scouts to pick out some of the best players to play for their national teams or to play for some clubs. This is the time. If UDS is doing this, then definitely there are good players in that team. Even if it's 2, 3, or 4 players that can be picked and can play the national team, not necessarily the Black Stars, so can play the national team, be it the under 23, so whatever it is, so let's do it. This also go to the Ghanaian clubs, scout all these players. They are being so well, and I'm sure other clubs in Africa would be looking at what is going on with UDS the more we talk about it, because these players are doing so well. These are students who playing football and dominating at the world stage. They are creating history. They are creating big records. And this is good for Ghana, and also this is good for UDS, University for Development Studies. So guys, this is where I'm going to end it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.